So I'ma get slow today. I know it's gonna make you pay. Where would I go if I didn't love you?
Hey.
Where would I go?
Hey, Tala for Natasha, how are you?
Hello for Corey, great to see you.
Good to see you too. All right, I just got a quick question for you. How did you hear about us? Radio Polynesia in Samoa.
Well, I was in Samoa for CHOGM, the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in October last year, that I must say you guys hosted brilliantly. And I think it was through our mutual friend Jazz, who used to host Base FM and the sister station Island Base FM in New Zealand and in Samoa respectively. And she thought that you guys would really enjoy Selector Radio. So we met way back then, didn't we, Corey?
Yes. Thank you, Jazz.
Yeah, and we're so grateful that you've taken on the show. It's really, really exciting to be working with you.
Well, we are excited. We've never done anything like this before, so we're looking forward to educating and getting your music from the UK out to the public here in Samoa.
Awesome. Well, you have such an incredible musical heritage, so you know it's our honor too to be able to connect with you. I wanted to ask you a few questions actually, Corey. I wanted to ask you a little bit more about what UK music or artists are popular with your audiences right now.
We have 4 radio stations here at Radio Polynesia. We got a Talofa FM, which is plays a lot of the older Samoan music, traditional music, and we mix it up with some of the new ones. Then we have a younger Samoan station, which is Malo FM, 105.3. So that plays predominantly like top 40 music and some of the newer local rap artists. And then we have our third station, which is Star FM. It plays a lot of the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Music that we hardly play on our top 40 radio. And Magik 98.1 and 89.5, which is going to carry Selector Radio, is our top 40 radio format radio station. So to answer your question, and who are the popular artists that we play here? Dua Lipa, we got Amy Winehouse, Harry Styles, Lola Young, Rita Ora, Mabel, Mark Ronson, and one of my favorites, Ray.
Oh yeah, Ray's amazing. I just went to a Dua Lipa concert recently in New Zealand. She's an incredible performer.
I want to see Ray. I saw one of her concerts. I think it was on either Netflix or was it YouTube? Beautiful. It was in France. It was really great, man. I wish I was there. But yeah, she's a great artist, and I enjoy her music. So we got like 10 of her songs. But I feel I still need to start digging and try and find more, which is why Selector Radio would come up, so we'll get all her latest stuff, music.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you saw some of the recent footage from Glastonbury, but I really enjoyed Lola Young's set.
Lola Young's good. Yeah, I saw a bit of that. Yeah, Lola Young, Messy.
Yeah, that exactly. I think everyone's relating to that song right now.
Exactly.
One of the good things about Selector Radio, just for your audiences who don't know too much about Selector Radio, this is a quite an eclectic mix of different genres of music that is selected by our production team and also our DJs. And it sort of represents the best of UK music right now, but it definitely is new music. So it'll be things that you're getting fresh before you'll hear them anywhere else. And I've just been listening to the program which will be launching with Selector in Samoa with you guys, and it really took me. I've just come back from London. They were talking a lot about the South Bank Centre and Festival, and they had a Colombian DJ on board as well. And I sort of felt like I was in London, and I love that feeling that we can connect Samoa with the UK through this music. So I really, really hope that your audiences enjoy it. I just wanted to ask you, in terms of Samoan audiences, what sort of genres are people interested in generally? Especially your audience for the station, yeah.
Yeah, for this radio station is mainly top 40, mainly anything new. Could be a little light rock, could be anything new that's on the top 40 is what the audience here is the sort of stuff we serve and we play for our audience.
Okay, great. We'd love to hear from your audiences their feedback about the show, but I think they'll be hearing a lot of fresh new music that is curated by our young curators sort of before other people will hear it. So that's quite exciting. What are you, Corey, personally looking forward to about your station hosting Selector Radio?
We have a nighttime DJ mix from 9 to midnight, and
Right.
I see on Selector Radio there is a category of DJ mixes. So that's one format for the weekends that I'm looking at for Friday nights at 9 p.m. And then I'm also looking for something else that we can play on a Sunday morning. So I'm trying to find which program that you have on Selector Radio would suit my morning format for this
Okay.
radio station. And I'm
Well,
looking
we
at
have
this
two.
guy.
Yeah.
Is it Cyan Larry?
Yeah, she's the presenter for our Selector Radio.
One of BBC Radio's most influential voices in music. So that could be something we could look at on a Sunday morning, like maybe from 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock.
Great. Yeah, we have two shows. We have Selector Radio and Selector After Dark. Selector After Dark, kind of what it says, it's for people kind of getting ready if they want to go out dancing. So that's probably the one I'd recommend for the late night show, depending on how people want to start their morning. Maybe they want to start their morning with a kick, in which case they go for Selector After Dark. But otherwise, it tends to be that Selector Radio is a more kind of, like I was saying before, an eclectic mix of different genres, but from sort of indie to grime, whereas Selector After Dark does quite focus on the dance music genre. So we can have a chat to you about tweaks in that programming if you like.
There's a group that sang that song. It's a remake, Baby I'm Yours. What's the name of the group? Rudolph? Baby I'm yours. Yeah, I forget the name. But anyway, it's a great song. It's an old song, but it's been remade by a UK artist, a group. Could you tell me a little bit about your fresh Spotify playlist?
Oh, so we have the music that we played on your station, but people can also access different materials that are part of Selector on Spotify. That's something new we've been doing recently. We're just aware that people are using Spotify a lot more, so it's kind of handy, especially when people are traveling around and want to listen to music. Yeah,
that's how we find out what's trending overseas. We just listen to Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah, just put there the UK's top 40, New Zealand, Australia, the US, in Germany, Spain. And then we find out what's trending in those countries, and then we can listen to it on Spotify. And then you decide, that's a good song, or
Yeah, exactly. I do this terrible thing where I listen to a song that I like over and over again, but I guess that's good for the artist, right?
Yeah, good for the artist if they're on Spotify, listening on Spotify or even YouTube.
Corey, on that note, have you got a favorite song right now?
Favorite song? Man, been on the radio. I got lots of favorite songs. There's a country artist that it's been around for a bit, but they're out of the US, Midland. They're a pretty good country artist.
I'm gonna check them
So
out.
I try to play. There's a few of the people here that love country.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah, Morgan Whalen and some Teddy Swims. We play those guys too. Who else? There's a guy named Big Thug X or something that's blowing up right now in the US. But more about the UK. Now Ray would have to do it. Rita Ora is good too.
She is fantastic, yes. And we're lucky enough to have her sometimes visiting in New Zealand too, which is exciting.
I'm waiting for Harry Styles to drop some new music.
Sorry, Corey, you just cut out for a second.
We're waiting for Harry Styles to release some new material.
Okay, we'll let him know. Corey, it's been awesome talking to you. We're so excited about working with you. Huge shout out to all of your listeners in Samoa. Thank you for hosting us so well during the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting last year. And please do give us feedback about what you like in the show, what you'd like more of. We'd love to hear it.
All right, thank you very much. We value here in the islands, we're so isolated. It's good to be connected to a big organization like Selector Radio. And thank you for choosing us. And thank you, Jazz, for nominating us.
Yeah, shout out to Jazz. Hope she's listening. Thanks, Corey. Thanks, Rudolph, too, for your help. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, till